Point Podcast with Derek and BB. Tuning in now cause I'm scared of the TV. Need a real media source, streaming across, feeding the thoughts and calls. I'm the king with the force, making a real point or ill joint when you coming through. Real Point Podcast, right in front of you.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to episode 7 of the Real Point Podcast. The best week ever.
That was the worst.
Shut the
What is it?
up.
You said
Here
the
we
best
go.
week ever,
Yeah,
and,
right.
and literally it's been the worst week ever. 'Cause we picked
It's
the
not
wrong.
even that bad.
we picked the wrong title, but it is what it is. It's done.
Shut up.
It's done. Shit. We picked
What's going on?
the best week ever. What's up? I'm BB,
This is Derek.
and this is the Real Point Podcast. Like always, join us on Facebook Live, right? YouTube Live. Go on our page. Go on the Speak Your Mind Radio app, and listen to us there. And we have a special guest today.
That's right, Jason Rindas
Hello.
from the Betty Rindas Law Firm.
Yes,
How
sir.
y'all doing today?
Pretty good. How's everything, Jay? What's going on?
Doing well. Thanks for having me on the show, guys.
All right.
Yeah, no problem anytime.
So-
You're a great guy.
Yeah. So let's start off. Like, how was your weekend, buddy?
Can't complain too much. I got my butt kicked in court Friday.
Did you really? What happened?
Yeah, I don't know. That
Can
guy.
you speak on that?
I'll just say the guy was a scoundrel. I think I had some evidence that proved he was lying, but it didn't hold up. And then I went home, passed out, went shopping with my girl Saturday, and now I'm here. So that's
Nice.
Good. How was your week, bro?
My week was fucking amazing.
it. The best week
Talk-
ever.
The best week fucking ever.
Talk about it.
Yeah, man. 1 second. All right. Yeah, man. I got a call this week. I've been waiting for all fucking week, for all month actually. I
Okay.
started working finally at the real job.
We need claps for that, bro.
Yeah, for real. Let me.
Yeah. No, don't even fucking worry about it.
No. It's already
Related.
there. It is.
All right. So how'd it go, man?
I went good, man. It's the best job ever.
I bet trimming down weed and shit.
Medical marijuana. Let's be
Medical,
real.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
be
it's not-
specific, cause you
Yeah.
know.
Well, this is legal marijuana in the state of New Jersey.
That's
One of
right.
the only locations in the whole state, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No. There's actually 6 locations in the state.
Yeah.
We're number 1.
Good number one.
Yeah.
You just started and you're already number one.
We've been number 1.
Overall, what else you did throughout the week?
What else? I went to New York on Friday night for a party.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it was interesting.
that's what's up.
And then what else?
Yeah, wasn't it your goddaughter's birthday?
No, that's next week.
Oh, next week. Okay.
Yeah, it's my it's Connie's birthday, my best friend.
Okay, nice.
Shout out to Connie.
Shout out to Connie. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
All right,
So yeah,
that's what's up, and that's it.
that's about it.
Okay, that's good.
I really can't talk about work because you know.
No, of course you can't really do. Yeah, you can't do that. Nobody need to know that was going on.
Yeah. But other than that, how's your week?
My week was okay.
Yeah.
Always working Monday to Friday. I picked this week. I ain't really had none to watch while I was at work. I'll be watching my TV shows. All my TV shows finished. I gotta wait for new season. So I started got a little bit bored, and I was like, you know what? I'm about to go start watching some wrestling again. Started watching that old school wrestling, the old Royal Rumble
Classics?
from 1988.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Andre the Giant.
the Andre the Giant fight with
Nice.
Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warriors. It was real nice.
Okay.
But you know, it was cool, bro. I mean, I was just checking up, you know, just looking at old wrestling flicks and bringing back memories, all that. But that's about it. But definitely, let me get to what's going on right now with this world, since we picked the title the best week ever, and right now it's been like the most fucked up week ever.
I mean, yeah, we've been going
I
through
mean-
a lot of people passing.
Yeah, I mean, rest in peace to Kimbo Slice. That was a shocker to me.
That was a big shocker to everyone, I think, because
Yep.
a lot of people didn't expect that, and they said that they took him to the hospital. What was that? Sunday night, I think it was.
No, that happened
Or
Monday.
Monday night,
Yeah.
and they took him to the hospital, and they said when he got there, he needed to get a heart transplant, and
He was on the list for it too, right?
yeah, he was on the list for it already, and he got there a little bit too late.
You guys would know
Oh,
his
it's
age?
under-
I didn't even know how
He
old
was
he was.
42.
42.
What do, you,
42.
what do you guys think? You think he juiced? Like, you think he had a heart problem?
There's rumors of that, but
This rumor, but they haven't proved it. Don't
Right.
you know? And let me not get it twisted either, because a lot of people was getting it twisted, calling him a legend of MMA and blah blah blah.
nah,
No.
he was in the street. He was a street legend.
He
Yeah,
was a street legend,
YouTube
a
legend.
more
YouTube
than anything.
legend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, but not a
Not a
street
not
legend.
a not a MMA legend.
So shout out to rest in peace to him. Also,
Countless hours of entertainment.
Yup,
watching
Sean
people-
Rooks.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Sean Rooks passed away. He used to be a former player. He was an assistant for the 76ers. That same day that he passed, he went to have an interview with the New York Knicks for an assistant job.
man.
And
Talk
that-
about bad luck with the Knicks, right?
yeah. And that same night he passed, and he passed away young too. I think he passed away 47 or 48 years old. So
So like,
Don't touch that. Anyone that touches that team is just.
it's
in
just
trouble.
bad. I'm laughing at Jason because Jason was cracking up at that statement. I just made.
Sorry, man.
and then
It was great.
also Christina, what's her name? Christina.
Oh, the chick that died, she got shot actually in Florida at a concert, no?
Yeah, her name was Christina.
I forget her last name.
Yeah, that's
She had a,
disrespectful.
no, she had a
son.
complicated last
She had
name.
yeah, but she was a contestant of The Voice, and she passed away very young. Somebody had shot her in the face. So she
At,
went
at a concert.
at a concert, something that she loves doing, and for entertainment purposes and everything, and then unexpectedly, that shit happens. What you think
Yeah.
about that?
I mean, it's interesting, just gun violence in general, and what's going on in our country, the discussion on it. But just, it's interesting what people will do to people that are doing well for themselves.
Yeah, it's-
Jealousy or whatever it is.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And then I wake up this morning and my phone was shitload of notifications.
Yeah, this
And
morning's
to
crazy.
make the week even worse, there was a shooting in Orlando this morning at 2 in the morning, and involved one Muslim guy and a club full of gays. That's the right word to say, right? I mean, I don't know, because people take everything. People take homosexuals, gays, whatever you want to call it, because everybody take it offensively. And he killed 50 and injured 53. So that's a total of 103 people involved.
Yeah.
And story has it that he's a Muslim guy, and the story has it.
They're
Well,
still
his father
investigating. I just got an
confirmed-
alert actually like 2 minutes ago about apparently he had called up 911 and he pledged his alliance to ISIS, and he actually brought up the fact that the stuff that had happened up in Boston a couple years ago.
Yeah.
He brought that up during his 911 call as well. President Obama just said this was an act of terror and an act of hate. quote
Yeah, it was
unquote.
definitely an act of hate, because this week is the week for gay pride.
It's also Ramadan
Yeah,
for the Muslims. They're not
yeah.
even supposed to be acting crazy.
Yeah, and then his father, they had called up to his father, the kid guy, whatever father, and he did say that a couple of months he had seen two gay guys kissing, and from there, that got him mad, and he went ahead and waited to today and went ahead and took actions, and did what he had to do. And it's sad that in this world that we live in, that people have to judge others of what they want to live. If they want to be gay, they want to be lesbian, they want to be straight, whatever you want to be, you shouldn't be judged. And this guy really went out there and took matters into his own hands and killed a whole bunch of people, and then that's all families all together, they have to deal with a situation where they have a lost one. And you really think them people really got out the house that day to go have a good time, to go to a club, and they thought they was going to die? No. And the club name was Pose. What do you think about it, Jace?
I'm thinking about this guy. I don't know that much about him. I don't even know his name, but I did read the story this morning, and you think when you think about this guy, you wonder, how does he get to this point where he's like, I'm going to acquire a firearm and actually try to hurt a lot of people because of their lifestyle choice. And the thing I think about it is just in the context of this, it's more of a question, is just that, how do we deal with, is this his own idea, or does people teach him to hate gays? And how do we deal with where we want to have free speech, but we have people that preach doctrines of hate and stuff, and we got them, it's a tension, and we got to address that. But as for the families and stuff, it's just a terrible tragedy. And I don't know how that many people get shot. I think it's a lack of security, to be honest, too.
It is.
But that's a different issue.
Right.
It got to be lack of security, and it had to be a lot of firepower for him to take out so many people.
Right. I didn't know if it was an automatic weapon or not. But
We
I
don't- yeah,
assume
we
so.
still don't know.
So
Yeah.
they're still investigating all that and stuff to find out exactly what's the story.
But it's
Yeah.
tragedy for sure.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Gun violence in Florida, in particular, has always been bad. in
That's
recent
what
years.
Trayvon Martin happened.
Right.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna get back to this topic real quick. I just want to tell Facebook Live that we exiting out. I'm leaving. Join the YouTube channel that Derek just posted on there. If y'all want to check us out, call in at 973-910-1728. If you got any to talk about the incident that happened in Orlando, probably the death of Kimball or whatever you guys like, just call in. Number again is 973-910-1728. I'll check y'all over there in the YouTube channel. So like I was saying, like, and also you gotta another thing that I think about is the family that raised him, like how his parents was actually is too, because a lot of times these people or they tend to do stuff because of their backgrounds of their parents too, because you live a lot of times whatever your parents do, most of the time you do too.
Yeah, we live off our parents'
Yeah.
like teachings and experience and stuff like that.
Yeah, so like I would have liked to know what's going on over there too, and what made them boil down. I understand. Look, everybody in this world have their opinions, right? Everybody in this world have their opinions, but you know what? At the end of the day, we all brothers and sisters. It doesn't matter. Like I said, gays, lesbians, straight, black, white, all of that kind of stuff. It doesn't matter.
Right.
It shouldn't be one person to say, you know what? I'm gonna end these people's life because of the lifestyle they choose to live, and it shouldn't be like that. This world, this world is not like that. We live the way that we want to live, and that's it. If you don't like it, then turn your face. Like don't even look at it. This shit is ridiculous, man. And then this, all these lives being taken, and everybody's worrying about presidential races and all this stuff about the Democrat and Republicans and how shit's gonna go to hell and all this. But you know what? Actual Americans themselves is just putting themselves in hell right now. They taking each other out, they killing each other off, and they just basically doing them the favor. That's what's going on there. They doing them the favor,
For sure.
And I know right now there's a couple of there's a good popularity of people that's fucking probably cheering on what this guy did. There's a good maybe the KKK and all this other stuff. There's people out there that's cheering this shit on, but it's sad, man. It's sad and it's fucked up.
It's crazy. I was watching a video about Eric Snowden. You know who Eric Snowden is or no?
No.
Eric Snowden is the guy who did the big NSA leak a couple years ago, and he ran out to Russia.
Okay.
But he's the guy who knows about all this spying in the United States. Like they can fucking check your phone and figure out stuff before you even know they're spying on you.
All right.
He said when the terrorist act happened in Boston,
Okay.
they already had these guys in the system. They just didn't move fast enough to get the fucking guys.
Oh wow.
That's how crazy shit is. That's how much they're like surveilling everything now.
Shit is sad, man. It's sad.
Yeah, it's fucking sad. So they probably already had this guy. They already knew where the fuck he was at and everything. What he was buying, all the guns he was buying, and everything like that. They probably didn't move fast enough to get him.
They probably not moving, but they probably didn't even care neither.
Probably
And
not.
that's the sad part. Like I don't understand no more. But
Let's move on.
It's sad. Let's just definitely move on from this because it sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. I mean, there's a lot of people right now that just woke up and lost someone. So
Yeah.
but let's move on. Move on. Like I said, we do have Jason here, and I don't want to be all. We giving him the sob stories and all this, and we were messing up the whole topic.
I got
What's
breaking
going on?
news right now.
What's breaking news? What's up?
The NBA suspends Warriors Draymond Green for Game 5 versus Cavs
I saw that. I saw that.
after being assessed a
LeBron's
flagrant
a
one in
snitch.
Game 4.
LeBron's a snitch, yo.
So they were saying though that it was more about what he said than the jostling. But
Really?
I think they said something about his family.
Oh,
that's-
Yeah, but still, like
Yeah.
for you grown ass man,
Yeah.
everybody go.
Everyone
Listen.
talks shit. Michael Jordan, I've heard stories about Michael Jordan talking massive shit to Reggie Miller.
All right, great.
Reggie Miller, he's like Sam Cassell's cousin. I guess.
Great,
Yeah.
great. You went to this. Great, you went to this. So now we could talk about about the NBA and stuff.
Yeah, let's get into this.
All
Now.
right. It's game 5 is tomorrow. Game 4, game 3 was a nice one for Cleveland, but game 4 was ugly. But
ugly.
yo,
Like you said, it looked like NBA Jam.
yeah, look, no NBA Blitz. But the Warriors are really getting in LeBron's head. Like LeBron been real loose with his mouth right now. It's been very mad.
Yeah.
And look what happened with Draymond. So
LeBron's probably frustrated because he's the best player on the court, but he still can't win, right?
Yeah.
And it's really not his fault. I don't think so.
Right.
The Warriors' defense is really good.
yeah,
You know, really good.
Yeah.
You know what's sad about the series?
What?
What's sad about the series is that if it was to finish tomorrow, we wouldn't even know who's the NBA Finals MVP is because, like, let's say the Warriors win. I would say the MVP in the finals would be LeBron. I mean, even though he
played so well.
even though he has a lot of turnovers because he tried to do a lot of things and try to
Especially like the first 2 games.
try to
Games
move.
were rough for him.
He tried to move the ball around, but the Warriors really getting in his head. And now with Draymond Green not playing,
That's gonna change the game.
it's gonna
for the
change.
next one.
It is because if Klay Thompson and Steph Curry go out there playing like game 1 through 3, because game 4 they play real good.
Yeah, but the first 3 games they were trash.
They
man.
could lose
The
that
bench, but the bench carried them.
They could lose that one, but yeah, do Cleveland really want to lose in Cleveland in front of them fans that haven't won a championship in so long?
It's gonna suck.
What do you guys think? You think they hold on or what?
I think LeBron James is gonna go in and tear shit down this next game because he's not have to worry about Draymond.
Man,
He's gonna just go in and tear it up.
to be honest, man, I want this to go to game 7, man.
Yeah.
And I'm so sick of the Warriors. So sick of the Warriors.
Why are
man.
you sick of them though? Like, why you?
Every fucking record broken is theirs already.
Yo,
They just
but
broke
here's
another-
my thing
they just
about
broke
fucking
another-
records, man.
They
Fucking-
just broke another record for
Yeah,
the
but
most
that's
wins.
who? Yo, let me ask you something. When is
3-pointers in the game.
Let me ask you
Oh
something. Let me
my
ask you something. Let me
gosh,
ask you something.
man.
When was the last time you heard about the most points in the playoff series ever?
The other day.
Before that, though,
For a long
never,
time.
never, right?
Yeah.
I think ESPN is reaching with some of these records. Like they're just looking for any record that these guys break just to fucking
They
report
got like
it.
a record generator. They just
Yeah.
put stats and it's shit.
Seriously, yo.
I don't know, man, but I'm tired of the Warriors. I'm real tired. I think the Warriors is too cocky, and I'm just so sick of it. But they
More breaking news. More breaking news.
What's
LeBron
up?
James assessed technical foul for his role in scuffle with Draymond Green. in
yeah,
Game
that
4.
really don't make too much of a big
What,
difference.
why even give this guy a technical
Why
foul
does he get a story?
Well,
after the fucking game finished
all right.
already?
The reason why the reason why the NBA do that is so now Golden State fans don't have to be like, yo, what the fuck? They could be like, no, well, LeBron got.
She
hit
gave him a
with technical.
flagrant.
Well, they waited to the end.
Stupid.
And it is what it is, but not having Draymond Green on the court is gonna make a big difference.
Yeah, for sure.
With the NBA though, don't you think that we're all kind of the same age, so the league's more offensive now. Same in football too, right? Offenses are better or defenses are worse, and they're probably both better, but it's just harder to defend these guys for some reason.
Yeah.
With the Knicks, I really thought that Phil Jackson
Here we go.
would do something. I hate to go on this topic, but I
Oh,
have
please
to
do.
talk about
I
it.
love talking about the
Because
Knicks.
well,
bad as
no,
my
I
Nets
mean
are.
the question. It's like they throw money at the team, they throw coaching at the team. No one's even sure what the problem is, right? If you ask 20 people, half the people would say Melo, and half the people would say everyone else, right? And that's kind of where
You
it's
thought
at.
Phil Jackson was gonna do something because of what? Because of all the rings he had, all the success that he had.
I guess that's the thing, right? You guys assume that he can.
That's what I assumed
yeah,
at first.
I
was
did too.
like-
I thought he would.
I said, hey, this guy's got a whole shitload of rings or whatever. He could probably do something, but
And I you know what I thought it was? I thought that they lacked a team mentality when they were shaking up with the players. That's why they got rid of guys like JR and stuff to try to create a team atmosphere. And I'm not sure they got there with Phil. Maybe because he's not on the court. Maybe because he's 100 years old now. Who knows?
yeah, I don't know. But Phil only got 3 more years there anyway, so hopefully he could prove himself.
Yeah, he's still jury's still out, but
Yeah, but back to this Cavs game and Warriors game. They're gonna play in Oracle right now. No, not Oracle. They're gonna play in that's Oracle in Golden State.
Yeah, Oracle.
Yeah, Oracle.
Yeah.
They're gonna play in Oracle. So even with Draymond not playing, it's still gonna be a tough one.
Shout outs to Melissa.
Oh,
She's in the chat.
I tell her, say what's up.
Loyal listener.
Yep, I could tell. I could tell that with the LeBron James situation, over there in Golden State, they're gonna give him a shit. The fans, like every time he grabbed the ball, he gonna probably be booed at or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
But
Especially since they suspended Draymond now.
yeah, talking about this, right? You know LeBron's record in the finals is 2-4.
Right.
2-4, right? So him losing this finals, does that like fucks up his career? What you think?
Like his reputation?
Yeah, what you think?
I think so.
What you think?
I just think in general, when you have, there's a lot of players you can think about that are really good, but you never think they're great if they get there a lot and don't win. For me, the Utah Jazz always comes to mind.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, for sure.
You know, it's just there's something you attach some kind of clutchness to winning in that final game. That's why people, that's why even the Derek, I think, is going to disagree. Is Eli Manning, he's clutch, man. He's always been clutch in big games. It's
He
true.
very has been. Yeah, he
Yeah.
has been.
That's not. I mean, that's his one. Statistically, he might not be the best, but that's like that it's hard to put a price on.
Yeah,
that,
exactly. Yeah, it's hard not to deny that it's the clutch. You know.
Yeah, and Derek,
What is
you say yeah, right? So
Yeah.
what I'm thinking is I don't really think it does, because you're losing to the best team in the NBA right now, the best team, the first team ever to win 73 games. You have a player there that got back-to-back MVPs. You have a coach there that won Coach of the Year. You have players that broke records like.
Bro, the Warriors are just a better overall team.
They're a better team.
So that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's that bad if LeBron was to lose the series,
I guess
because you're losing to a really good team.
I just think it hurts his rep, though.
I think. Look,
Like when he goes into the Hall of Fame, they're gonna talk about how he lost back-to-back playoffs to the Warriors.
yeah, it hurts, but then again, it's a great team.
It is a
But if
great
he
team,
wins,
he becomes Karl Malone now.
He's
you know
not,
that.
Well,
he's the
not,
new Karl Malone.
He's not
Yeah.
reaching and never got one.
But-
I guess yeah. That's the only
that's the
difference
worst. Is there's the players in history that are super
there.
great.
Yeah, the Charles
statistically.
Barkleys,
Yeah.
the Patrick Ewings.
Right.
but if he wins, it makes a real. Then that's a lot.
If he
that's a
wins,
big,
then
that's a
he's
big
like,
talk.
that's what's that? 3 rings.
Well, it's not
And-
even a point about 3 rings. That's the point of you going out there being a 73 win team.
Right.
And since this is the
And-
year of breaking this is the year of
And-
breaking records. No team ever won an NBA Finals down 3-1. Like they was
Yeah.
down 3-1. So, hey, maybe Cleveland could do the impossible.
You're right.
Who knows? I strongly doubt it, but
It's,
who knows?
The record is 0-for-32
So
all
imagine.
time. That's how many teams
And,
have been down 3-1.
and listeners, don't get it twisted. We talking about finals, not
Right.
playoffs.
Not the playoffs. We're
'Cause
talking
then
about the NBA
You know, because
finals.
some people would be like, "Well, that just happened to the Thunder." No,
Nah,
we're talking
nah,
about
there's a big difference there.
finals.
It's a lot of 3-1 finals. 32.
32.
32.
32. Most of them probably, 6 of them probably were like,
Hey, Boston and
Few
Lakers.
game 7,
and-
big game 7.
yeah, the Jazz is probably.
Yeah.
The Nets were one
Fuck the Nets.
when they played the Lakers.
Fuck the Nets.
I think 76ers were that team too when they played the Lakers as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
okay.
another good team.
So in order for them to win, they have to play that basketball game they played,
Right.
game 3. And I'm talking about Cleveland. And in order for Golden State to win, they just got to play relax.
Just gotta
Don't
do
turn the
that.
ball over.
They don't have to be crazy because they're up. They're ahead.
Yeah, don't turn the ball over,
Yeah.
and don't overdo stuff.
Yeah.
I
Just do
think you'll see him aggressive early to just try to put the pressure on
Right.
Cleveland. We'll see though.
Right.
Yep. So basically.
While we're still in the NBA, let's talk about Kevin Durant, the player of the month.
all right, we're gonna talk about it.
Let's see. He already said no, that he doesn't want to play in Houston.
It's official that he already said
Official, no, not playing in Houston. What are
I
your
don't
thoughts? What are your thoughts?
What do you think is important to Kevin Durant at this point?
Winning.
No. I think winning is. Yeah,
I don't
'cause
even think it's money
I
anymore.
don't think it's money no more.
At this point, I think he's.
I mean, I think it's winning because
he's
you
got
know,
a big enough contract from Nike not to worry about like the money.
Yeah, he got his own sneaker line and
Right.
does commercial for Gatorade too. I think it is.
Yeah, Gatorade.
Yeah, so he got money. I don't think it's about But like I've been talking about though, his stature as a player, I would like really don't. I will really not like. I won't really won't respect him if he was like to go to like a Golden State or to a Spurs team. I understand they're a championship caliber team,
Right.
but I won't respect that because I'm like, bro, you great, and you're just trying to align yourself with other great players to make yourself better. To me, I don't know.
What about the Hawks?
We talked about it. We talked about the
last
Hawks,
weekend.
and I think the Hawks will be. But I, you know,
They're gonna come after him hard, man.
I really
Listen,
don't.
they're
I
gonna
really
come after
don't
him
want
hard.
this. I really don't want this to happen. I really don't want it to happen. But I think that he will strive with the Celtics. To be
Because they're
honest.
young.
They're a young team, and they got a young coach that could coach.
What if he comes to New York?
Oh, that's another thing that I've been hearing too. That
That's
the
a big
Knicks are
rumor.
interested, but I
They have
don't.
the cap room for that or what?
They have the
Yeah, they
cap
have the
for it,
cap
but
room,
how can that work?
With Carmelo?
You know, you got
Yeah.
Carmelo's a
But
big tall
apparently,
guy.
apparently they're
Ridiculous.
really good friends too.
Mm.
You could put Carmelo as shooting guard.
But I think
Right?
Cleveland won Cleveland won Carmelo, I think. So, because I think
mean-
Cleveland's looking to
They're gonna move Kevin Love, I think.
yeah, they don't want Kevin Love no more. Kevin Love is a shell of himself, man. He's a He's a good offensive player, but defense
I
he's
don't-
garbage.
Yeah. Let's see. Hold on a minute. I'm not listening. Some stupid Yankees news.
So Kevin Durant, the sky's the limit for him, man. So now while we here, right, and we do have Jason here.
Yeah.
So you know we have some questions for you, and maybe
Alright,
we get
let's do
some callers, and
Maybe
you know I'm
we'll
about to go Facebook Live with this one since we have questions.
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead, do that.
So let me set this Facebook Live while you
Jason,
doing
give me
that.
some of
Talk
your
to him.
background info, man.
Yes.
I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean background info?
Like, what school did you go to? How long you been practicing? Type stuff.
Yeah,
Like a little
sure.
mini bio.
I went to Rowan University State School for undergrad, Seton Hall Law. Been an attorney about 5 years now.
Okay.
New York, New Jersey. I do mostly employment law and civil rights, but I work in a full-service law firm, Betty Rindash. If you guys want to reach us, you can just call us 201-775-4222. That's free consultations or whatever you want. And
Don't say whatever you want, because you know.
well, not well, you know, within reason. I'm saying
Right.
that you know if we can't help you out for some reason, if you have a complex or technical issue, we would know someone that could.
Right. Gotcha. Okay. So what's the biggest case you've ever worked on?
It depends what you consider big in terms of media
Money-wise,
exposure.
money-wise,
or
I see.
money-wise. I remember I worked on when I worked at Bloom Goldfaden. Well, it was a different law firm now, but back in the day, they were a big-time personal injury law firm out in Chatham, New Jersey, and we had a case with child abuse that involved the state and stuff, and it was child. You know, when people die, it's more money. So if you want to talk about big money, those are the big cases.
Right.
Yeah. So, but you know, you run the gamut. I've seen a lot of different stuff, worked in a lot of different areas. So, depends
Okay.
what you're interested in.
Okay.
I remember one case. I worked at Bloom. A guy was taking a piss, and they were driving a truck with a sleeper, and his buddy ran him over while he's peeing. You know, you get like weird
Jesus
shit
Christ.
Shit. Weird cases,
I
right?
remember one on 287, like a oil truck flipped over, leaked gasoline, and caused like 20 cars not to explode. They just slipped on the oil and crashed. You know,
Oh
just
my
like these
God.
stupid stuff. You know.
Weird cases, right? Oh, we got. Hold that real quick.
Another,
We got another
one.
another breaking news.
A lot of
Another one.
breaking news today.
Another breaking news. Right now we have NBA fines Cavs head coach Tyronn Lue $25,000 for criticizing refs by saying LeBron James never get calls after Game 4 loss.
Jesus.
Oh,
Everyone
man.
pulls for LeBron in this one.
Oh man, so more fines and everything for
Fines all over
for
the
criticizing referees that play as garbage and they don't know what the hell they're doing. So all right, let that go. So yeah, so you talked a little bit of your background. Prod did told us that you guys did go to the same school together.
Yeah, Seton Hall. It's Seton Hall University. The Pirates, you know.
Yeah, that's cool.
Place. What was it like going to school with Prob?
I didn't have a lot of classes with him, but
Okay.
you know, he's distinguished looking guy.
To say the least.
That's what I would say.
And you guys were like working together? You know,
Yeah.
enjoy it. Yeah, like I know y'all must be having fun sometimes together.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting working for yourself versus working for someone else.
Yeah.
But it's also a different work. You know, it's kind of like having a roommate sharing a business. So
Right.
Wow.
you gotta agree on stuff.
And so now let me see, because I'm not trying to repeat questions that I already asked Prof.
No, but ask him because he might have a different opinion on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never know. His opinion might be better than Prob's.
Let me see. No, I don't want to ask the same question. But
I might.
and how you call it? How many years you said you was doing this again? The lawyer.
I passed the bar in 2012.
I got a good one. I got a
Alright.
good question. Hold on.
Go ahead.
Yo, Jay.
Yep.
This is a ghost calling.
What's it? Ghostface Killer? No.
He's calling. Oh no, he's calling someone else. Why is this coming up here? Sorry, everyone.
All right.
Quick question, Jay.
All right.
My license was suspended.
Uh-uh.
I had no idea. I was driving through Hawthorne, New Jersey.
Right.
I got pulled over.
Okay.
The cop's like, you know why I pulled you over? I'm like, no. He's like, your license is suspended. I'm like, I had no idea. He still gave me a ticket. What do I do in that situation? Is there any way to fight that? Even though I didn't get notification of the ticket.
Here's the
Let me know, because I got to go to court on like the 23rd.
All right. Yeah, I don't need to give you if you want legal advice, but here's the thing with traffic violations people don't really realize. It's called strict liability, meaning as long as it's true, you're at fault, even if you didn't do anything wrong. That's basically how it works. So in general, you get screwed. Whatever the cop says, it can screw you. Is it now functionally? What should you do? Probably go to court. If you got that notice that suspended your license.
I got the notice after.
Right, but if
the
you can show it's post dated later, I think you'll get some.
It's not. Of course not. It's not.
Well, then I don't know.
Of course not. It's not, because they post dated on like a week before,
I got a
but
question.
it got to me after.
Right.
I got
But
a
you could ask
question.
for some leniency.
Because I live in Hudson County, Jason.
Right, I know. I know where you live.
I got a question.
All right, yes.
All right. Let's say you've been working in the job for a certain amount of years. Let's say you was working there for a good 8, 9, maybe 10 years. Is it possible for them to just lower down your salary when you was already, or your pay? So let's say right now you was getting paid 12, and they say, you know what, we're gonna lower down your pay to 10 because of other situations that's going on. Can they do that?
You know, it's the way you pose the question. It's yes and no because it really depends. And what I'll tell you is that in general, you can have someone, for economic reasons, say he could say take a pay cut or I have to fire you, right?
No.
But if he's doing that for a discriminatory reason or for any other, it's really for, you can basically fire anyone or lower their wage for any reason except for a
Right.
discriminatory reason. And in New Jersey, there's protected classes, including gender, gender identity, even ancestry, heritage, all kinds of weird stuff you wouldn't even think of in addition to race. And, like the issues right now are some states are making laws against transgendered people specifically.
Okay.
So, homosexuals have protection, but some transgendered people don't. So, that's... where's it going with that? That's
Right.
like the new, like you can think about it. Not so long ago, we had a Supreme Court decision to give everyone the right to get married, right?
Yeah.
Now we have like a new frontier in the transgender, and no one's really behind them yet. But it's going to shift. Like we're going to see people are going to either be behind them or not, and that's like it's just interesting to see it shift, whether you agree with it or not, right? Obviously.
Okay.
So.
All right. So they could then.
Here's the other thing. If some people work under contract, some people don't. The contract generally controls everything except for discrimination too. So if your contract says you get X wage and then deviating from that, then you got to breach a contract. That doesn't even have to do with, say, discrimination. So,
Right.
if you're in a union or something, it might be affected. Depends.
All right. We're gonna go on a quick intermission.
Why didn't you just say that?
No. We're gonna go on a quick intermission. When we come back, we're gonna keep talking to Jason.
Yes, sir.
We're also gonna talk about this Von Miller contract situation.
Yeah, because that's real interesting.
So right now,
Von
just
Miller's a
shout out
dick.
the music you about to play and all this stuff.
All
And
right,
we'll
so-
be back.
Right now, we got the Throwback Thursday series from The Cause. This week he did The Corner by Common. That's the beat he chose. And we also have Hell of a Trip from The Eye of the Genius and The Cause. So we're going to get into that right about now. Right now.
Hold on. Before you get into it, right?
What's up?
I want to shout out Young Ghost that he was here Thursday.
Nah, he's not young anymore.
Ghost Dini,
Ghost
whatever
Dini
you want
the
to call
Great.
it. Ghost Dini the Great.
He's not young. He
Yo,
dropped the young on
the crazy
Thursday.
shit-
On Thursday when I interviewed him, he dropped the young because he's
There you
getting
go.
older.
Okay, there you go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, long story short, right? Schizo had his Schizo Asylum on Thursdays.
Yeah, and he didn't have a guest on
he didn't have a
Thursday.
guest, right?
But you know what? The ghost rolled in.
And made it awesome.
Yo, he Ubered in. He didn't just roll in. He Ubered here
Uber everywhere.
from wherever he was at. Came
And
through him
kill
and his
shit.
cousin
Kill
and
shit.
We interviewed him. He did a freestyle. We played some of his new music. His shit is real.
yeah, he killed shit.
He's
and
got good music coming out.
we're looking for, he also talks about he's a coach for a softball team for
Yeah.
female
We're gonna get him in here.
girl.
We're gonna get him
We're
in here
gonna
next
probably
week.
have him in here next week. So
Yeah, for Father's Day.
we're about to give you these throwback tracks, and we'll be back.
All right, people.
How long was that?
That was like
And we're back.
I hope you enjoyed them tracks by the Calls and who and Tiggs,
Tiggs.
right? Tiggs, yep.
The Eye of the Genius.
Building 3 Entertainment.
Yeah, the boys are doing work, man. Yo, last night they were banging out a song
Yeah.
for next week.
Yeah.
I wish I could preview that for y'all, but y'all gonna have to wait till Thursday. The Calls is going in.
I get early release though. I get to listen to that
Yeah.
shit early. So I'll be hyped.
Yeah, you gotta wait for mixing though, yo.
Alright, before we talk, phone lines again, 973-910-1728. Repeat it.
973-910-1728.
Alright, and again, if you're just joining in right now, like I said, we have Jason in the building.
Jason Rindas from the Betty Rindas Law Firm.
Yep,
going
the
on?
second half of the other lawyers. The second.
To put it in Bebe language.
Yeah, in my language, because I'm not proper on my shit.
All right.
So, let's get into this story coming out the NFL where,
Yeah, this from the Jacksonville Jaguars of all people.
yeah, Alan Hearn, right? Alan Hearn.
The sorriest team in the NFL.
Yeah, he signed a contract of, if I'm not mistaken, the contract's supposed to be $45 million,
Right.
but the guy's allergic to grass.
What?
He's allergic to grass.
How's that even possible?
I don't know. He's allergic to grass, so he has to wear all these long sleeve shirts and all this other shit because he
But
gets.
how do you play in the NFL and you're allergic to grass?
I don't know. Well, he's allergic to grass, and he's been an up and coming wide receiver too.
Right.
You know, that's like once we start talking about fantasy talk, he's gonna be in one of them in them conversations.
Right.
So you know, but
He's their number one, right? Or number two?
I think he's their number one.
Hearns, right?
Hearns is their number one.
Wasn't he the one that was like suspended last season or something?
No,
Or he was
You're
injured,
talking
I
about
think?
Blackman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Blackman just that's that first round bust. Like he was just terrible.
Busting a half.
Yeah, man. You keep up with that. Yeah, you're a goddamn Jets fan, right?
Unfortunately,
Of
yeah.
all the
Oh,
teams.
God.
Come here, fucking
What you think about your Jets this year?
Looks like a 9-7, narrowly missed the playoffs.
Without a quarterback? What would you believe in
Yeah,
Gino?
You guys don't have a quarterback
Ah.
yet. What are you talking about?
even
How are you
with
gonna get there?
Even with Gino, they're like an 8-8. They're
Nah, they're not. With
Yeah.
Gino, they're like a fucking 7-9 team.
Yeah, that's probably true.
You know
If
what?
that.
Last year y'all could have took it, yo. Last year y'all probably would have.
Last year was their perfect chance, and then Fitzpatrick. blew
Y'all
it
probably
at the end.
y'all could have probably at least made it to the AFC conference finals.
I agree.
At a minimum.
And I don't know what the hell happened with Fitzpatrick, and I don't know what's going on with him now that he want all this
He
extra
wants
money.
the money. I mean, he's trying to cash in, right? His career's almost over. He's got like a million
Yeah.
kids.
But
Right.
what do you think about the Allen Hearn thing? Then it's
Yo,
crazy, right?
Like, come on, you can't be a yo. Get a fucking like allergy shot or something,
Yeah, they
man.
can't fix
come on,
that yet.
that can't be fixed yet.
Take Allegra or something.
Seriously,
That shit is wild,
take some
man.
fucking Zyrtec.
That's crazy. Like you're allergic to grass, and you in Jacksonville.
Yeah,
So imagine. Other conversations, right? You got
Yeah.
the scoop about the Von Miller situation. So talk to us.
yeah. Hold up, before we get into that, let me give some scores. Like
Oh
we do
yeah,
on a
yeah. We
weekly
normally
basis.
do that. Yep.
Right now we're in the top of the third for the Yankees in Detroit, 0-0, with 2 outs, top of the third.
Yankees been playing good baseball. Yesterday they snapped their 5 winning
They're
streak.
trying to catch up to Boston.
They're
they've
about
been playing-
500 right
Yeah,
now. I
yeah,
think.
yeah. They've been playing good baseball.
Coming back.
Boston's losing right now 0-1 against Minnesota in the top of the second. The Mets, Jason, that's your team, right?
Yeah.
Yo,
Mets been
let me tell you
killing
something.
it.
The Mets, they had some bad news this morning. The manager went to the hospital. Did you know that?
I didn't hear
Who,
that.
Terry Collins.
Terry Collins?
Yeah,
Fuck
he
that
ended up
nigga.
hospitalized.
Fuck him.
What are you talking about,
Terry
bro?
Collins.
You talking about this guy's health?
Everyone's,
bro.
very,
I don't give a fuck. man.
everyone's
God.
divided on Terry Collins. I mean, he's not the most eloquent speaker for sure.
Hold on a second, we got a phone call.
We got a phone call. Hold
Midway
on a
through our
minute.
scores.
Call from
Goes Dini the Great.
Oh,
Accept.
goes
Uh-oh,
Dean
uh-oh.
the Great's
to
calling
send a
on. Hold
voicemail. Press 2.
There we go.
Mr. Gosdini, dímelo.
Yo,
Hello.
What's going on, man? How are you?
chilling, bros. Still.
What's up, man? What you think about the show so far? I mean, it's a little slow right now, but what you think?
It's pretty dope, man. I was tuned in, checking y'all out. I appreciate the shout out and all that.
No
Yeah,
problem.
no
No
problem. We're
problem.
gonna get you in here next week.
Definitely. Probably have more talk next week. Hopefully, there's shit going on.
Yeah, man, I'm there. I'm there next week. You already know that.
All right, cool. Ghostini, you got any questions for our attorney guest, Jason Rendosh?
Say that again.
You have any questions for our special guest over here,
The attorney,
the attorney?
any legal?
Oh, he's an attorney?
Yeah,
Again.
yeah,
Listen, man.
yeah.
Can you get me out? Can you get me out of any cases I catch?
I'm not so sure. Maybe at Patterson.
Depends. He's from Passaic.
Passaic?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
it all depends what it is.
Don't get in trouble, man.
Nah, I'm not into the illegal stuff no more, man. You know.
That's good. That's good, man.
Yo, Jason, can you expunge anything?
Not anything, actually. In general, you can expunge almost everything, but certain first and second degree felonies are non-expungible.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple misdemeanors. I mean, I would love to expunge those, but we can definitely exchange info. That'd be great.
There you go. I got you some.
Not anything that messes with my life currently. Like I'm doing pretty good these days.
That's what's up. That's what's
yeah,
up, bro.
that's good.
That's,
good to hear,
that's
man.
good. Yo, what you think about these NBA finals?
Oh man, it's over for Cleveland, man.
It's a wrap. You don't think they're gonna win tomorrow though, with Draymond out?
Nah, man. I don't, it's gonna be hard to beat Golden State at home, and Golden State knows they could put it away. So
Yeah, but
Curry just got hot last game, so
yeah,
I think they're gonna keep that momentum, and it might be a wrap for Cleveland. I think it's over.
I honestly think Cleveland's gonna win this game, but maybe the next game they lose. I think it's gonna go at least game 6. Because
You know what it is? I think LeBron knows that it's over. Like the way him and Draymond Green had that altercation, LeBron doesn't really lose his cool like that.
yeah, you can see that they're getting into his head though.
Draymond's known for that, for getting under people's skin, but LeBron, he had a couple players that got under his skin, and he never really reacted that way.
Yeah.
You know, it's happened to him in the past.
Draymond a goon, man. Draymond a goon.
I think he knows it's over.
Yeah, Draymond is one of them goons in the court. That's what it is.
For real.
He's
For
a
real.
goon, bro.
And everyone knows it.
Nut checking motherfuckers and shit, man.
Yeah, man. I could curse. I didn't know I could curse.
Yeah,
already. I
you
was
This is
trying to
Speak Your
say.
Mind radio.
Yo,
bro.
yeah,
Come on,
you
know
can
that.
say whatever the fuck you
You
want to
know
say.
you could curse. Come on, bro.
Yo, it's fucking over, dog. It's a wrap. It's
Yeah,
over,
man.
It's over. Hey, yo, man. And listen, man. Stop saying that Yankees are trying to catch up to Boston. It's not gonna happen.
Oh man,
That's what I'm
man. Oh man, they're gonna
That's
catch
what I'm
up, man. The
talking
Yankees been doing good lately, bro.
They not
Look,
going
man, We're
nowhere.
gonna make a couple trades. We're gonna get a couple good pitchers, man. That's what we need. We need better pitching.
Yep.
And that's about it, man. Our lineup offensively is incredible this year. I love
True
it.
story.
Mm,
I don't want to get into it because
We
you know
put
there's a
up-
lot
we
of
put up
Yankee
15
haters
on
around here.
Minnesota
We get a lot of
yesterday.
calls.
we need that.
Yo, 15. Yeah, we put up 15 runs yesterday.
Yeah.
Boston did.
And fuck Boston.
Hater.
Fuck Boston.
It's all good. You might be a Yankee fan saying that shit.
Yeah, but
That's what
I
it
don't.
is.
But I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit. Be like, I don't watch baseball like that. Like, you know, I keep up with it. Like if I pick, you know, I am a Yankee fan, but I really like I keep up more with it than sitting there. Actually, I can't sit there and watch like a game like 5-6 hours sometimes, man. I can't.
Nah, I hear you. I'm the same way, bro.
This game
Yo,
is
Same-
forever.
baseball
I
games are
really,
not
like-
5-6 hours.
Bro,
bro.
when they go to extra innings sometimes, man.
When?
Yeah, bro, it happens.
Once a month.
All right, so basic like the major the I think the slower like time wise it's 3 hours and a half probably.
No.
Get the fuck out of
Hey,
here, man.
Jason.
Jason, how's the long?
This has
what's the
been
long-
to a lot of
I've been
games,
to-
bro.
I think a baseball game's 3 to 4
I
hours.
really-
3 to 4
On
hours.
average, on average.
On average.
Like I'll really sit and watch a whole game like during the playoffs.
Yup.
Yeah, for
Yep.
sure. They're gonna play. Everyone
the
want to see
regular
that.
season is hard to, man. Like they play 162 games. Like, come on, bro. I'm
That's-
not gonna sit there and it's a regular season game.
Yeah. That's the same thing I do with
Playoff
hockey.
time, you know,
Playoff hockey, like playoff hockey.
Playoff
I
hockey's
wa-
the best in the
That's the
fucking
best.
business, man.
Right.
playoff hockey is the best
you know what?
playoff
I'm
thing.
not like when I was younger, I started watching hockey for the fight.
Right.
Yeah.
But
The same
I-
reason
I
why people
follow
watch
it
NASCAR
somewhat.
for the crashes.
Get into the Ventura Machado
right.
fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Machado.
I
Yeah.
watched the spelling bees for when somebody misspells a word and it's so stupid.
Yeah, these spelling bees this year though, it's so dumb, man. Motherfuckers been real dabbing all over the fucking stage and shit. You see that shit?
Yeah.
Little ass kids
Nah,
dabbing
I'm
everywhere.
kidding. I don't really watch that shit.
Well, I'm
You had
being,
him believing it.
but I'm telling you though, that last spelling bee they had kids dabbing all over.
No, I heard about it. Yeah, I
You
heard
watched
they,
it?
They try to make a
No
show
clips.
out of everything now, man.
Yeah, they had little kids doing all this crazy shit. all
The
this,
name
shit.
all this
Like-
dumb shit.
It used to be real humble back then. You see all the little Indian kids just spelling words and that was it.
Yeah, that is true. That is perfectly true.
Oh man.
Shit, man.
All right, Ghostini, man. We'll talk to you next week, bro.
No doubt, man. You already know, man. Hey, bro, enjoy the rest of y'all day, man.
You too,
I
man.
like the show. I like what I'm hearing. You
Thanks.
keep doing y'all thing, man. Much love.
Thanks for the
Yeah,
love, man.
enjoy it,
Talk to you soon.
Definitely, bro.
I'm gonna go be Puerto Rican now.
All right,
All right, go enjoy yourself,
all
man.
right, man. Have a good one.
All right, bro. Salute.
All right, peace.
Ghost
That's
Dini the
Ghost Dini
Great.
right there, man. Ghost Dini the Great. So yeah, man. We were speaking about baseball and shit. That is true. You brought up the conversation with the
Machado fight, man. Yeah.
Yeah, who was the pitcher that
Oh,
hit
I
him?
got
though?
some notes on that. I got some notes.
Yeah, because definitely I don't want to see
Yolando Ventura.
Yolando Ventura hit him, and he meant to too because he was ready
okay.
for it. He was ready for it because when Machado
All
went
right,
to
so
go
wait.
charge
There,
him.
there was two at bats that happened.
Okay.
During the first at bat, this guy was pitching them very close to the inside.
All right.
High speed pitches. We're talking like 99 miles an hour and up, right?
Okay.
Very close to the inside. So he flew out on one of those pitches on the first at bat,
Okay.
and on his way to first base, he told him in Spanish, "Don't do that again. No haga eso, maricón."
Okay.
Like, but you can read his lips saying that, like,
Yeah.
"Don't do that again, you fucking guy," whatever, right?
Faggot.
Right, faggot, yeah.
right, there you go.
We already had that.
But it's always, you know.
But anyway, right?
Yeah.
So the next at bat for Machado, Ventura's pitching him close inside again, and all three pitches that he threw at him were 99 miles an hour.
Yeah.
The third one hit him on the side in the ribs
Okay.
at 99 miles an hour, bro. That hurts. Come on,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are you paying attention, guy?
I'm
bro?
paying
What the fuck
attention,
I'm talking
bitch.
over here?
I'm-
Yeah.
I can tell you exactly what you just said right now. Go
Right,
ahead.
Anyway, so Machado got suspended 4 games.
Okay.
Ventura got 9.
Which Ventura, that's basically only 2 starts.
Right.
You think about it. So
For pitchers, yeah.
Machado
For
misses
pitchers,
4
yeah.
starts and he
Yeah.
misses 2.
They're
but-
both appealing it though. They're both appealing it.
Yeah, but
But I'll tell you one thing. That fight was epic.
I think some swinging on baseball is pretty cool though, bro. I think that's making the sport a little bit people watching it now.
All of a
because
sudden,
giving
we're
it-
playing hockey.
it's giving some action.
My favorite baseball fight is Pedro Martinez threw a Yankees coach, Don Zimmer.
Don Zimmer, yeah, this was epic, yo.
By the head is hilarious.
You know what he's talking about or no?
No.
You don't remember
Bring
that?
up that clip.
No, we can't do that. Yo, we're gonna get fucking flagged on YouTube.
No,
Yeah,
no,
we got
no.
fucked the last time for
Yeah,
Muhammad
doing-
Ali tribute.
Doing a fucking
man.
tribute, we got flagged.
Muhammad
we
Ali's
got another
lawyers
call up.
already on him.
We got another caller.
We got another
Hold on a
caller.
second.
Call from
Jadalyn.
Oh, that's my knees. Go ahead, pick it
to
up.
accept, press 1. To send a
It's all right. Hello.
Hi, Theo.
Hey, mommy, what you doing?
Nothing. Just watching you.
Oh, you're cool. You're cool. What's going on?
Mhm.
Huh?
Good.
You got a you got a question for us?
Baby want to talk. Hi,
Hey, mommy. You gotta love the kids, right?
Yeah.
You gotta love the kids. You got questions?
I love you.
I love you too. Hello?
I miss you. I miss you.
I missed you too. I'll talk to y'all, right? I love y'all.
Love you.
Alright.
Bye.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Bye. Shout out.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That is
You-
nice.
That's cool. See that got me off my element right now. What the fuck we was talking about right now? Yo,
We were talking about the fighting in baseball, man.
Oh, okay. So that makes the sport pretty. I like it. Let them keep fighting.
Very little contact in general,
Let 'em
unless
keep-
there's a fight.
Let them keep
Right.
fighting. Let 'em keep
Hey, when you
fighting.
throw a ball on the inside, 99 miles an hour,
It's
you
like
know,
a weapon, yeah.
someone's gonna charge that mound.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. So I mean, I would have liked somebody to call in and ask you a legal question or whatever, man.
It's all good.
It's a little rough here still, man. Since I still consider us still starting here because it takes time, man.
You gotta build up the fan base, you know.
Yeah, build it
We're
up.
doing
man.
it little by little.
Little by little, it happens, but it's cool.
Yeah.
And well, we got Schizo probably about to go. Schizo, man, try to get them phone calls in, man.
Come on now.
Try to get the phone calls in. But talking about baseball, like I said, it's exciting to see it, man. Punch motherfuckers in the face.
Yeah,
man. Have
like
fun
I said,
with
bro, it's like watching NASCAR for the crashes.
it. Have fun
That's
with
what
it.
it's
Why
like.
not? Who gives a shit? Have fun with it.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's great. I think it's great for the sport for something that nobody's really watching anymore. Because baseball really did die. I think the best sport right now is NFL and it's NBA.
The baseball's been. It's just so many games, right? That NFL's the easiest thing for them to make it such a hype is that there's so few games. You're just dying to watch it all year.
Well, the reason why, and I'm sorry for cutting you off. The reason why NBA is so much of a hype was because when the season starts, every game means something.
Right.
So that's the thing. Like you have to win every game. Like
In the NFL or NBA? you
in the
said?
NFL,
Right.
like every
You said
game
NBA.
matters.
You said NBA.
Oh, NFL. No, I
Right.
said
You
NFL.
said NBA.
Him
You be wanting to shit it down, you fucking hear it. NFL, it matters because like every game one counts. Like you
Right.
know, like you have to go out there and play. Like
It's
you
only
have to at least
what is
win
it, 16 games?
Yeah, you have to at least win 10 or something like that in order to make it somewhere.
It's amazing how the last week of the NFL season, there's so many teams that are affecting the playoffs. Though
Yeah.
it's not
yeah.
like, it's not like that in a lot of sports. Baseball's definitely not like that.
Right.
You know, so
You know what I was thinking too, man?
Baseball's not like that though, because they have so many fucking games.
the best teams gets really far out ahead. There's a
Right.
few teams are in it.
Yeah, but
Right.
that's what I was thinking about right now too. And I didn't even tell you about that because that's good, man. I like just coming out of
Yeah,
nowhere
we're
with
free
shit.
flowing here.
Yeah, like I like coming out of nowhere with shit and just like giving it to you, right? So
For sure.
basically, this is what I think, right? NBA right now, they're getting it right, and I'm talking about NBA right now,
Yeah, basketball.
where this is the first year where it doesn't matter if you won your division; they go by records. So the East and the West
Right.
doesn't
Right.
matter. I always thought every sport should have been the same. Like
basketball?
like even as well. No, let's say it like this now. Not like it's basketball because
As
basketball they're doing
NBA,
it.
as the NBA.
Yeah, well, the NBA is doing it just by division. My
Right.
thing is this: why not pick, like, go by records? I don't care if they're from the West or they're from the East. Right now, the finals would have probably been Thunder against the Warriors. That would have been the finals. You know, if it would have been two West teams, it would
Oh,
have
you're
been.
saying if
They
they're
would
not
have.
doing it by conference?
But they're not doing it by conference. Just pick the best teams that win, even if it's the whole entire West.
You
Yeah.
want to see it just best the worst.
The
Just-
best,
yeah, the
the
best.
best teams possible.
The best team. So
Yeah.
basically, you see different shit every year. Like now, like baseball, like basketball, like football. You're gonna normally see teams, big tier teams up there.
You want to get rid of the West versus East, though?
Yeah, you're not gonna really see. You're not gonna really see teams like we got another phone call, Cleveland, all this other shit.
Phone's blowing up today.
Yeah, go ahead, pick it up.
Why'd you hang up?
I don't know. Go ahead, call it back.
What the hell are you doing?
Call it back.
Why the hell did you hang up, you clown?
Yeah, so that's what I would like.
Sorry to the caller. This guy hung
Yeah.
up
This
on
guy
us. This guy's
says,
a
get
jerk.
in calls.
Yeah, I fucked that up. But I would like that. That's what I would like. I would like to just take the best teams with the best records and put them together.
There would have been a streak where the West won a lot in a row, but you're saying
It
no,
is what it is.
You
because-
want to see a finals, even if it's Spurs, Thunder.
Yeah, I want to see the best team go against the best team, and it is like that with the East though too. But hold on, we're gonna call back whoever called us.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi. Is the lawyer still available?
Yeah.
Who's this?
Yeah, this is Chula. Hi, baby.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, Chula.
I have a big question for him. I don't know if he's a criminal lawyer or
He does it all.
what type.
My partner does
Does it
most of the
all,
criminal
okay.
stuff, but let's just see if I can help you.
Okay. I have a question, right? I'm due to go into court on the 23rd of this month. And this is the thing. They're saying that a public defender is almost the same thing as a private attorney. But I'm a little bit confused because I do know that the public defenders, they're like sometimes overwhelmed with a lot of cases, so they don't put such attention to your case. And then for the charge that I'm getting ready to speak to you on, they want a lot of money, I guess because it's a criminal high court charge.
Mm-hmm.
But let me just give you some background. I'm going
Wait,
to
wait. Hold up. Don't give
You are in a public
extreme
right
detail
now.
to what's going on. All right.
Here's what I can speak to you briefly on a private attorney versus public defender, and I think it'll be helpful to what you're trying to consider here.
Yeah, because you don't want to give all your information out. People's listening and
It's
shit.
public, and I don't want you to say.
Well, let me just give
Okay.
you. Can you do time on a fourth degree driving on a suspended license?
How many suspended licenses do you have?
Well,
Charges
this is
in
my
it.
second one, but it's considered a fourth degree. And it was actually upgraded from municipal here in Orange, New Jersey.
Right into Essex County. So
Essex
here's what
County,
I'll tell
correct.
you: if you're in the bigger court, when you're in municipal courts, the max you could ever get sentenced to jail is 6 months. And to be honest, you'd be kind of surprised. You can actually get put in jail for silly things like careless driving. They just never do it.
I'm having a
So what I would suggest to you though with the public defender is that the public
Give me
defender.
1 second. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Sorry,
Go ahead. Try it again, Jay.
can you hear me okay now?
Hello.
I got you on speaker, but I hear you very far.
All right, go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry about that.
How about now?
Perfect.
Okay, so what I'm just going to tell you is that the public defender could be overwhelmed with cases, especially in Essex County where a lot of people can't get private attorneys. But
Correct.
and in general, you still have to pay for a public defender, but it'll be cheaper unless you have a hardship exemption.
$50.
Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than a private attorney.
Okay.
But your case won't be decided on the first day for sure, so you could always go to the first hearing and try to talk to the prosecutors yourself. Sometimes they won't talk to you if you're sometimes they will or not, but
That's the thing. The 21st the 23rd I go just to get arraigned, I guess. But how long before I could get sentenced? Can I just change court dates just so I could, so I could buy a little bit of time and get a private attorney?
you'd have to call the court to let them know that, but sometimes they don't want to push back the arraignment because that's just the beginning, if that makes sense.
No, after the arraignment.
Yeah, I mean, I would just let the judge know that day of your intentions, whether it's to get the public defender or to find a private attorney. But
And how long is the max that they could give you?
well, the court has a lot of discretion with their calendars. In general, they could push it back probably as much as they wanted to, but in general, they're not going to give it to you without some kind of reason, right? They don't mind moving stuff around, but they want a reason to do it. So
Well, my reason is that, a lot of attorneys want a lot of money.
right.
So I'm still
Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
shopping for an attorney that will give me a good price,
Right.
So I just want to know what's the longest I could push out the date.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
can't get a ring.
I would just ask the
I
judge.
mean, if you want, we can set up an appointment at the Betty Rindas law firm for you.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
Maybe about 6 months or something.
They'll probably
Yeah.
they'll probably hook you up because you family.
So yeah, and 6 months is pretty long. There's usually not 6 months between hearings because they do want to move stuff along, even in that criminal sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's unfortunate that happened. But yeah, don't let it go though. I would take it as seriously, especially if they upgrade
Yeah,
it.
I'm aiming at a private attorney right about now, just because these public defenders. Some weeks they're public defenders, the next week they're sipping tea with the prosecutors, then the next week they are prosecutors. So it's you never know with these public defenders, and my life is at stake right now, So I'll just try my best, see if I could just push it out a little bit further, probably for a couple of months then.
All right.
Right. Good luck with that,
All
Chula.
right. Thank you for the call.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Don't drink
You're
and
welcome.
drive,
I'll
eh?
see you guys.
Don't
Bye.
drink and drive.
Don't drive at all till you get your license back.
Shut
actually.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye. That's cool. That's cool. That's my
Family friend?
That's my girl's cousin.
Oh,
First
okay.
cousin.
She's the one that called last week?
Yeah, she called last week.
Ah, okay. About the gorillas.
Yeah. No gorilla talk today. Fuck that.
You know what we're talking about, Jay?
The music, the Gorillas? What are you talking
No,
about?
we're talking about the gorilla that like had the kid in the.
Come on,
in
don't
the
bring
zoo.
that. Don't bring it back. Don't bring it back. Stop.
It's gotten
This
too
Chula
much
gonna
time.
call right back.
Don't bring it back. Don't bring that shit
Chula
back.
went in on that last week, man.
Yeah. So what's up with this Von Miller talk?
All right, Von Miller.
Let's go.
Let me get my notes. Sorry.
And again, y'all can call 973-910-1728.
All right.
Number again, 973-910-1728.
www.therealpointpodcast.com. All right, so Von Miller was offered a contract by the Broncos for $114 million, of which $58 million was guaranteed money. All right.
Okay.
They're basing his contract off of Vernon's contract, the guy Vernon that signed with the Giants.
Yeah. Well, a lot of players these days on the NFL wants to they want their like let's say right now a guy got offered $100 million and they
Right.
feel as though
They're better than
they're
that
better
guy.
than them, and they want like
$100 million.
$101 million.
Right. Well, this is the case though, actually, for Von Miller, because Vernon. Let me see here. Vernon has 29 career sacks and no playoff experience,
Okay.
and he got $52 million guaranteed in his contract.
Okay.
So I think he was Von Miller was like, wait a minute, hold the fuck up. I got 60 career sacks and 6.5 in the playoffs. I got experience.
Yeah, but he's playing alongside
I want-
DeMarcus Ware.
I want 70 million.
Yeah, but he's playing
Guaranteed.
He's playing alongside DeMarcus Ware and Atiq Talib and all these Talib and all these people. Like they
Right.
got a great defense.
Right.
My problem is this is my problem.
What's your problem?
This year, the Denver Broncos are gonna decline. They're not gonna go up like they
yeah, but
was.
they're going to decline offensively.
Yeah,
Remember, because the defense was what carried them in the Super Bowl.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna decline offensively, but that what happens is the defense is gonna have way more plays and they're gonna be way more tired, and there's gonna be chances where he's gonna miss tackles and everything. I'm not knocking his because he's a young guy. It's a young guy.
Who's the quarterback for the Broncos now?
Mark Sanchez.
Good luck.
Mark Sanchez. So my thing is that a player his stature or whatever, right? I would have jumped on that contract all day because right now if they don't give him a contract and he does bad this year, then they're gonna be like, so you don't deserve the contract you need.
All right, so this is the options that Miller has right now, as of right now, because they stopped negotiating.
Okay.
There's no negotiations.
Yeah, because
going on right
he cropped Elway out the picture and
now.
everything.
Yeah, he's being a little sourpuss.
Cropped
apparently.
Elway out of a picture.
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
All right, so
Fucking dick.
Miller's options right now are to negotiate with the Broncos, 1, 2, play on the 1-year franchise tag that will pay him $14 million next year, or risk leaving. Playing on the franchise tag will risk leaving $50 million plus guaranteed on the table. So he will lose that guaranteed money option. Miller is considering sitting out for the entire season based on a loophole that's in the collective bargaining agreement. So that's the other option, sitting out. Number 3.
And skipping town on 14 million.
Right,
Yeah, right. A guy that wants more than 58 guarantee is gonna sit out. No, he's not
Right.
gonna sit on 14 million. But the question is,
I'll tell you 2 teams that are in the running for him.
yeah,
though.
who would want him? That's what I'm wondering.
The Jets and the Jaguars. Your team.
The Jets love
Jets.
the Jets love to overpay defensive
player.
linemen
Right.
after they already had their best years usually.
Yeah.
Chris Jenkins is a good example.
But they're saying that's why the price is
Yeah, he was good on the Jets.
is ticking up north too. They're saying that's why the price is a little bit high for him because there's other teams that are interested in him,
right.
like the Jets and the Jaguars.
Well,
The Giants, as you can see with the Giants, you can never have enough good defensive
You can't, man, you
linemen.
can't.
I mean, they always get hurt or they're just not as good.
Blow their fingers off with fireworks, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
all the normal stuff. By the way, he's doing PSAs now for fireworks. JPP is.
that's good. that's good for him because you know what he's
That clean up that image now with
No,
the
no, it
firework community.
it shows you that you put out a bad image out there and you could do good off of it.
Nah.
And you know that's what he's doing, and hopefully he sticks to it.
I feel bad for JPP to be honest.
JPP's a good guy,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I'm not saying that because I'm a Giants fan. I don't want nobody to think that I'm being biased.
No,
or whatever.
I've actually have heard a lot of stories from
JPP 's a-
insiders. You know, people out
Oh,
there
yeah,
talk
like
about
the-
him.
even fans that he said that
Yeah.
he'll be in the streets and he'll just stop to sign autographs and everything. A lot of guys don't do that shit. A lot of
Yeah.
guys don't want to hear that, and he's actually a good guy. So
yeah.
You know, I mean, take a bad situation and make it not good, make it great.
You know,
Yeah,
well, it's
exactly.
like it's the domestic violence, drugs. No one really likes players with that. With fireworks, you're just like, damn, bro, really?
Well,
Like,
it's yeah, fireworks. But you think about it, it's more like a kid stuff. Like when we was
Yeah,
younger,
yeah.
that's what we like to do, just pop fireworks, and you know, it's 4th of July. That's what we all like
Right.
to do. So you know, but you know, shout out to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, JPP deserves it.
Oh yeah, I hope he can live up to what he was gonna be before.
How many
he got
sacks did he
hurt.
have last year when he came back? He had like 2, right?
I think he had 2, but
With the club on his hand.
He's
Yeah,
start
yeah.
whacking bitches in the head. He'll start getting.
But the thing about him is that when he came back to the line, when he came back to the Giants off the games that he was hurt, the defense got much better. Like they was like, all right, they didn't get the sacks, but they was pressuring the quarterback.
right.
They had the quarterback back there scrambling and everything, had to make plays because they was coming after him.
By the way, this is 25 years from today. 25 years ago today was the first time Michael Jordan won his championship
Yeah,
from his 6.
that's great for him.
Jeez.
It's great for him.
Why you gotta be so cold, yo?
Congratulations, Michael Jordan, you
Anyway.
rich bastard.
Yeah, you and your underwear line.
Yeah, and then fucking
Hanes.
Jordan line and shit, and people out there killing each other for his sneakers and shit. Yo, if that shit is true, we'll not be hearing that. They talk Michael Jordan saying like in a few years he's gonna be selling his sneakers for cheap.
I haven't heard that.
I'll be hearing. That's gotta be some stuff.
I've heard Michael Jordan hates black people.
What?
Yo, I got another thing. Donald Trump.
He actually hates rappers.
Look,
He really hates rappers, yeah.
I'm about to speak on this, right? I'm about to
Yeah,
speak
talk
on
about
this.
that, then we'll go back
And
to
then,
that.
no. I'm gonna speak on this, and then you guys gonna go ahead and start talking about your, Bernie Sanders sobbing right now
okay.
because he lost or
I didn't even
whatever.
talk politics.
Come on,
You know,
man.
yeah. I don't really talk
Why
too
you
much
gotta get me
politics, but I
started
could go
right
with
now?
it.
Go ahead.
But Donald Trump named Big Ben. He won't speak in no government convention. And Big Ben said, "Man, fuck that. I'm not doing that."
He
man.
should have
Get the
anyway.
fuck
He's got a
outta here."
bad image.
I don't even know why. I don't even know why even Donald Trump even threw his name out there.
Well, you know why it's really. Here's why. I didn't know that.
Is he
but
Republican?
Tom Brady will.
Tom Brady's a super Republican.
Yeah, I know.
Tom Brady
Ben
loved Trump.
Roethlisberger?
Man, but people that it's just like the Charles Barkley said, right? It's
Right.
like I was a Democrat. I was poor as shit. I was growing up. I'm a Democrat. I got rich. Now I'm a Republican. 'Cause
Hey.
I don't want to get my money back. I mean, it's whatever, But the
Right.
interesting with this Donald Trump thing is that the one attack I think you're gonna see on him by Hillary, and it's already been happening, is that he's like anti-women, and he said some things about women that people are painting him as like a misogynist, which is someone that hates on women. And
Wow.
the interesting thing is why would you pick Ben Roethlisberger? That guy's like accused of rape. It's like why are you gonna go there anyway?
He's
It's just
accused
not-
of rape, and Tom Brady's accused of flying on balls.
Yeah.
So what's up with this on politics talk, man? Because you was on it.
Wait, real quick. Seattle Mariners picked up Ken Griffey Jr.'s son in the draft.
How
the
many
other day.
junior? This
Junior,
guy?
junior, yeah, junior.
Junior,
The
okay.
third.
He was playing football.
Oh,
Trey Griffey.
okay, that's good for
Not
him.
the third. Trey Griffin.
Trey.
Don't try to steer this conversation, bro. Cause you was on Facebook heavy talking about go vote. Go ahead.
Right, I get on
Talk-
the Bernie. I was
Bro,
at a bar at the beer garden, and they were counting the primary votes, and someone asked to put it on, and they're like, "We don't want to put politics on here, only sports." But you guys combine
Wow.
it here. You guys are combining it here.
Yeah.
Derek, I know you're demoralized. You got the.
I'm very
you're a
demoralized.
big Bernie
I'm
guy.
very-
I wanted
very
him to
disappointed.
win too.
I'm not gonna lie. I like Bernie the best of all the candidates.
I really
still.
don't get it because everyone I know
like some more.
likes him. Yeah, so I don't even understand who the fuck went out and voted this past week.
I voted.
You ain't fucking voting. You're a fucking liar.
I had to go to work, bro. I had to go to work.
You forgot. Let's be real. You forgot.
I was tired, nigga.
There's no excuse.
I was
my nigga.
tired, and then the next day-
the
the
polls
next-
open at 6 a.m.
That was on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
And then Monday they already came out that Hillary already had won.
Which is bullshit.
So I was
Which
like,
is
you know what?
bullshit. They did that on purpose.
I said I give up. Like, what's the fuck is the point of even vote?
They fucking did that shit on purpose so people wouldn't even bother to go vote because they were like, "Oh, this bitch already won."
No,
Why
I
the
mean, if
fuck
you
would I
want to
go
get
vote now?"
into the complexity of the super delegates system,
Oh my
and
God.
how it affects things. But what I'll tell you is, what would have happened had he gotten more votes than Hillary, popular votes, is that same thing actually happened with Obama. They actually wanted Hillary to win when Obama won the first time,
Right.
And all super delegates were with her.
The whole time.
The whole time.
Yeah.
But then Obama got too many votes, kind of like what Trump did this time. They didn't want him
Right.
to be the candidate, but they had to.
Because they had no other choice.
And I think if Bernie, I don't want to take it as it is. If he wasn't like an old Jewish guy and he just said the same thing, he would win. But like for some reason, the way he looks affects his ability to connect with voters in the way like Obama can, or even Hillary in a better way. So.
This is retarded.
Oh yeah, no, I heard about that breaking news
That's
about
so
that
stupid,
Draymond
though.
Green is like if they win
Yeah, but who the fuck cares about that?
yeah, but
What's the?
well they
If
say Draymond Green got
If
suspended.
the Warriors win Game 5,
He's allowed to come in the building
he's
to
allowed to
celebrate.
come in
them.
the building and celebrate.
Which
Who
I
the
think-
fuck cares,
I think
man?
I don't even think that should be allowed anyway. Neither. If you're suspended, you're suspended, but whatever.
Right.
So yeah, what's up with your boy Sanders, man?
Oh, this guy. If people like you would have went to go voted,
I voted.
no, the fuck you didn't. You fucking liar. People like you would have went and voted.
My one vote wouldn't matter, Derek. It wouldn't matter, yo.
Jason, can you? All right, I'm glad I have Jason here because me and Jason have had this conversation in the past. Jason, can you please tell the importance of voting to these people who swear on their mother that their one little vote doesn't count for shit?
Well, it's like this. I mean, that mentality. If you have that mentality, then it makes it true, which is kind of like a fairy tale thing, right? If that's what you believe, then that's what's true.
Are you hearing this?
But the reality is,
Pay attention, motherfucker.
Here's why I would vote.
One vote don't mean shit.
Yeah, but think about
Listen to him.
Think about it like
Listen
this,
to him.
though. You know, when our country was made, very few people had the right to vote. You used to have to own land to own the right to vote. Used to be a white guy to vote. You know, women fought for the right to vote. Minorities fought for the right to vote. We've killed people to keep our rights to vote. We fought other countries to maintain it, and that's why it's important to vote. Is that that this right is like it's. You know, if you visited a country like in the Middle East where you got no say, or maybe even China where your vote doesn't matter as much, you'd realize that like you don't feel like you can affect the process, which is why people don't vote here. But we actually can affect the process a lot more. And actually, the real
Wait, can you repeat that?
you can affect the process a lot more. And really,
Are you paying attention?
the way to start though,
Are you paying
honestly,
attention?
you know, look at local stuff though. Look where you're getting fucked locally. That's what I'll tell you. These guys that
Right.
run the town, they're not like weird people. They're people you see around your own town.
Especially in this fucking town.
Especially everyone in New Jersey, these guys live near you, and they don't get that many votes, and then they control a lot of power. And
Well,
then,
I'm gonna be the first one to say that I'm not gonna vote this year anyway.
Well, actually, I have a more interesting question. Now we don't got to talk about the theories and the philosophy of voting. I want to know, Derek.
Yeah.
You're a big time Bernie supporter.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people like you. My brother's
Big
like
time.
you. He's a big time.
I got a
Bernie
bumper
supporter.
sticker on the back of my car.
Yeah, I know that. My bro's the
I
same way.
support the motherfucker.
But
That's so gay.
he hates Hillary, my bro.
I hate her.
You do too.
I think she's a fucking liar.
Exactly. So to see, the same thing. So,
So you gonna vote-
what do
vote
you guys
Trump?
do now? Yo? What
What?
do you guys do
You gonna
now?
vote Trump?
Yeah,
I'm gonna fucking go and write in Bernie Sanders'
that's
fucking
what I was
name.
wondering. Okay, that's what I want to know because
That's what the fuck I'm.
a lot of people
as much
got
as the
that view.
Democrats are saying, don't do that. Don't fucking go vote for Hillary. No, I don't want to fucking vote for her because I don't think she deserves my fucking vote.
And an interesting thing is this.
I would
is
rather
that-
vote for the Green Party because they're very similar to Bernie's ideals.
And what makes you wonder though, like it's like if Obama hadn't got the nomination, and originally, would people have been like, you know what, they screwed him. Now we're not gonna vote. I don't know. I just wanted to see Derek's perspective because there's a lot of people that have this. We're gonna write in Bernie,
I'll write in his fucking
which
name.
will actually hurt the Democrats
Yeah.
overall. But
Why do you like Bernie Sanders so much?
Because he's the realest fucking politician there is, bro.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why we talked
Have
about
you not
we talked about this
listened
the
to
other day on the
anything we've
phone.
been talking
No,
about?
we talked about this the other day on the phone. We talked about this the other day on the phone, right? All right. You know, Bernie Sanders was offering. Shut the fuck up. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
We was talking about it, right? So he was like, Bernie Sanders was offering free college for students, right? And minimum wage $15 and all this shit. And to be honest, all that shit doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
It's not gonna matter because
how could it not
it
matter?
don't matter. You know why it
not?
don't matter? Because in this life that we live in, and in the United States that we fucking live in, the more money you make, the more you have to pay. It doesn't matter. So right now, it's the truth. So right now they could give you the $15 an hour. Fine, you got $15 an hour, right? Your light bill is normally $100 every month, right? Motherfucker, they know you're getting $15 an hour. That shit gonna boost up to at least like $1.50 now. Colleges, where they gonna get that money from? To pay to go ahead and
you gotta realize this is the problem. A lot of people don't realize this, but they think that he's just gonna give out free college and nothing else is gonna fucking change in the world. No, it doesn't work like that, bro. you have to cut costs somewhere else in order to provide for.
So when they're gonna
these
cut
things.
costs from?
Military spending that we don't need to be spending. Are we in the middle of a war right now?
No. So what about?
So why the fuck do we have people in fucking Afghanistan?
All right
still?
then. So then you
fuck
give,
that.
Okay.
Bring them people back.
Okay, fine. To bring them back, and then let's say a couple of months.
That's
from
it. That, you know how much money goes to Afghanistan every fucking month? Forget year. You
Okay,
know how much goes every month?
Okay, bring them back. That's fine. Which I
And then you get that money back.
Yeah, I love that. I would love that. Bring them back. But what happened if a couple of months from now some other shit happened? They had to go to war again. So then you got false. Everybody have all this false hope. They thinking that they pay for their college and they go right back over
America's
there.
biggest problem is getting into wars that don't involve them.
But what about if the war
What?
really involved us this time? Like we got to be really involved with it.
When
Then what?
when was the last time a war actually was involved? Like we were actually involved in a war that had to do with us. When was the last time?
I don't even think I was born.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
It was like Pearl Harbor, bro.
Well, that's what the USA is good
But we're fucking the world's security guard apparently, right?
You know, it's just there's money to be made. You know, we make really good weapons, we sell really good security, and
Right.
people make money on it, and that's what it is. But
I don't know, man. But
Bring the money back to America. That's all I'm trying to say.
Mathis brings up an interesting point, though, is that you know, no, what he's saying, like you make
Yeah, I
more,
know.
you
this
make
nigga done
more.
shot my last name out and everything.
Damn,
Yeah,
yeah,
shit.
sorry.
You bugging, yo.
Damn, my bad.
You good?
No, but you make more, you pay more. It's like a deterrent, right? It makes you not want to make more sometimes, or it makes people want to make money off the books. So.
That's why people become
Yeah.
Republicans because they
I
don't
don't
have,
know,
they don't
man.
want to pay more taxes.
I don't know. Man. I don't really keep up with politics that much, but I know I'm not voting this year.
You're retarded.
I'm not gonna vote this year.
You
No,
need to
no
go
point.
Fucking vote and shut the fuck up. You're gonna fucking go vote. You know you're gonna vote.
No, go ahead, give him
Yeah,
some
this is the same thing as you saying that you're not gonna join the fantasy football league this year.
Oh, I'm not joining that.
You're full of shit.
I'm not joining
too much
fantasy.
You're really
drama.
I'm gonna
full of
talk about.
shit.
I'm gonna talk about it, but I'm not joining that
Yo,
shit.
you're so full of shit. You know you're gonna fucking play.
I'm not playing that
Who's the
shit.
commissioner last year?
Garrido.
Oh man, I don't want to join.
He still owes you money. He still owes you
We
money.
bring that up at least once a month, right?
Yeah, we
No,
the chat?
I last time I saw Garrido was right across the street at that corner.
shit.
True
Yeah.
story, yo. That is a true story.
Yeah, he's a
Guy
good
still
guy.
owes
I
you.
like that guy. Anyway, he's all right.
Shit, man. But
Some baseball sport scores.
Yeah,
Excuse
go
me.
ahead.
Let me refresh this because I'm pretty sure ESPN doesn't refresh it themselves. We got the New York Yankees losing 1-0 against Detroit in the top of the fifth. Boston's down by 1-2 against Minnesota, top of the fifth. Your Mets, Jay, your Mets, they're still losing 0-3 against Milwaukee, bottom of the fourth. Tonight we have the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the San Jose Sharks at 8 o'clock on NBC. And tomorrow we have Game 5 of the NBA Finals, Cavs versus Warrior. That's at 9 o'clock. That's on ABC,
I
right?
think it is on ABC.
Yeah, ABC.
yeah, I forgot to talk about that. You know, since we was talking about that tragedy stuff that happened earlier, I forgot to talk about the actual good things. This is not great, but you know, yesterday we forgot to talk about. Yesterday we was doing the playing the
gaming channel,
games.
right?
brought the Xbox One yesterday to the studio. Was playing some games.
Yo, I gotta get my video game.
Doing some recordings and shit, you know. I was busting some ass on UFC.
Pause.
No pause. Nigga, with no Vaseline. Fuck that.
Ridiculous.
I whooped that ass.
Ridiculous.
And, you know.
Jason, you play video games?
Yeah, I play once in a while. I used to play
What do
a
you
lot.
play?
Back in the, when I was in college, I used to play a lot of Super Smash Bros.
Oh,
No, that shit was the shit, though.
Yeah, that was.
That was the shit, though. What is the channel called?
Villainy Games?
Yeah, Villainy Games, even though they shut down my promo yesterday. No, fuck with y'all. I'm good. I'm good. We're gonna
No. We that's starting up soon. We haven't started it yet, but it's getting there.
Yeah, definitely.
We're getting there.
Definitely. Shout out to them. And
Shout out to Marvin and guys.
yeah, I think
so.
yeah, and it's about it. I think we're gonna be closing out soon, bro. We already like an hour and a half. in.
We're at our deadline anyway.
Yeah, so definitely. I want you to give all your handles or whatever, your Facebook if you have, do your little promotions.
Yeah.
I'll just, I don't even want
Go
to send
close to
anyone
it.
to the website. Yeah.
Go close to it.
Just do the phone number, Jay.
So, you can email jrindosh, at berrylaw.com, BERIlaw.com. Or you can call
BERIlaw.com.
201-775-4222. Thanks for having me on the show, guys. Always good
Yeah,
hanging
man.
out.
Thanks for coming
Yeah,
in.
I'm happy for you
We
coming
appreciate
through,
it.
man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I wish it could have been, more better, but
What, strippers and booze? Or
yeah, man, that would have been great. Couple of
Exactly.
titties and shit in here would have been
Yeah,
fine. Like always, I want to shout out Speak Your Mind Radio, giving us the chance to be on the airs. Yeah, play that. There you go. We want to shout them out. Shout out to the Darken Hour, of course. Mondays and Fridays
Yep.
from 8 to whenever. Great show as always. I always listen and
Did you
always.
listen on Friday?
Yeah, they was
How was
talking about. It was good. They was talking about the comic book. There was how you call it? They was talking about how they wasn't feeling the Aquaman comic.
Oh yeah.
I haven't really got into
bro,
it.
we were
The new
here
shit
last
is-
night.
yeah,
Me
he
and
was-
Josh.
Yeah,
Josh
Josh
were
was
here last night.
pissed off about it.
Bro, me and Josh were here last night. We were looking at the trailer for Injustice 2.
Yeah,
That
good.
thing looks crazy good, man.
And then they was also talking about Civil War 2.
yeah,
And it sounds in the comic books. It sounds perfect, So they
Right.
know their shit about comics and all that stuff. So
Casey, you in the
shout
comics?
out to Josh X and shout out
Nah,
to
I
Tia.
used to read them when I was a kid. I haven't read them in a long time.
Yeah, well,
So
Yeah,
get back into
you
that.
know what comic book? I read the entire one. They had it
Which
all
one?
in one book. The Frank Miller, the new Batman that the movies are based
Oh,
on.
The Dark
com-
Knight, The
yeah,
Dark Knight.
The comic
Yeah.
book's amazing, actually. That's
The Dark Knight's really
that's
good.
really good.
yeah, and like I said, shout out to them. They do great things here.
Yeah.
Shout out to Schizo Tune. Beyond
Schizo Asylum.
Schizo Asylum on Thursdays. I think he's doing something on Tuesday though, right?
Yeah, he just plays music on Tuesday.
Yeah, but isn't he have? I don't know. Well,
he
yeah.
just,
He has
does his
it
thing.
from 7 to 9, but sometimes that shit go overtime.
Hey, if
And this week it went overtime.
Hey, we were there till like 12 o'clock on Thursday.
Yeah, but it was great.
Yeah, it
Guys,
was.
go definitely check that out on
Yeah.
Unsigned Artists Underground.
Hey, there's
You
some
know-
artists that he has that are way better than.
Listen, I
a lot of
mentioned
this commercial
I
shit
mentioned
that's out
this
right
this shit the other day on Facebook. It's sad that we turn on the radio, Hot 97, 105, and the shit that they play there is like, what the fuck? Like, you listen to this talent that's out here now,
Yeah.
and it amazes you. You're like, wow, like, why is this not even on the radio
Hey,
right
you
now?
hear it, the cars doing work.
Yeah, yeah.
Tiggs is
No,
doing
I
work.
hear it, but I'm
Yeah,
talking
I
about
do
the
this.
world. We want the world.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's what I want. But
Yeah.
shit takes time. But shout out to them. Definitely shout out to the calls too with them.
Yeah, Building 3NT.
Yup, these two last Throwback Thursday freestyles,
Ooh,
official
wait till you
fire.
Bro, wait till you hear the next
Yeah, I'm
one.
already waiting for it already because you're already hyping it. I want to hear
Wait
it
till-
already.
Yo, it's you don't even know.
Definitely. And you want to shout anybody out, bro?
Shout out to Connie again. Happy birthday, Connie. My mom's is listening. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna give her the post game call like we do every week.
Yeah, she just came back
To
from
give us the
vacay
feed-
too, right?
yeah, she just came back from
she's
Mexico.
chilling. Yeah, she's chilling.
Yeah, she went to Honduras and Mexico. I picked her up last night from JFK Airport.
Shout out to one of our number one fans. She's one of the number one
Yeah,
fans.
she's listening since minute number 1.
Yeah, today we ain't had the fucked up news because Charlie was under the weather, but
Next week.
it is what it is.
Next week. Next week is Father's Day too.
Yeah, it is Sunday.
So should be a good show. What are you doing? What are you doing next week? Got any plans for Father's Day?
I'm gonna
or
do
anything
the
like
show. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
that? Okay.
I'll figure something. I'll figure. I'll let you know.
Mhm.
Next week.
We got Ghostini the Great.
Yeah, we got Ghostini the Great. Yeah, Father's Day. I gotta see if
Oh, we gotta do that giveaway too, no?
Yeah, but I gotta see if I got the.
The stick?
Yeah, we could do this. You could do the giveaway, but I gotta wait till the following. We could do it.
No, we can do it next week.
We're gonna be giving away Amazon Fire Stick. So we try to do that stuff for like like holidays or whatnot.
Yeah.
And for Father's Day, we're giving out an Amazon Fire Stick to anybody. It doesn't matter what gender it is.
No, yeah, we giving it out to anybody.
Well, how we doing it? How we gonna do it is like always the Facebook. I mean the YouTube,
YouTube
channel.
live chat, yeah.
The YouTube chat is popping. Whoever's there, we randomize it, we pick it, and the prize is yours.
Yep.
But we figured it out more,
Yeah.
But like I said, like always, I appreciate it. Thanks for the love and everything,
As
and
always.
keep the likes going on Facebook.
Yeah, we up to like 123.
Something
Last
like
time
that.
I looked.
Yeah, keep the likes on
Keep
Facebook.
it going.
Keep
Every
it
week we
going.
keep going.
And please, like before we exit, please, we tend every Sunday, right? When we done with our episode, we go on our website, we put the audio,
We
we put
upload
the
the
video,
audio, the video.
right? So if you haven't,
the
go
link
check it
on
out.
Facebook.
If you haven't, go check it out. But what I really want, as a favor, what I would like is, if you check it out, comment in the bottom, leave a like,
Give us some feedback.
give us some feedback. I don't care what it is. I always said it. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. That's what I want. But I appreciate all the
It
love.
really helps us, man. It really does help us. We actually go, we look at it, we study it, we go, do our thing the next week.
And this is the man right here that does it all, man. So,
I ain't shit.
nothing but respect to him, bro. But, like I said, I'm BB.
I'm Derek.
And this is the Real Point Podcast, and we out.
Thank you for joining us.
All right. Hit the intro if you want now.
That was good, guys.
Yeah.
If you guys been South Jersey, I have